Hi everybody, this is Keiko. How are you doing? Today I like to talk about being a seed and spreading the seeds. We are all seeds. That is the subject of today. Say hi to everybody, my beautiful dog. His name is Amon-chan. Amon-chan, Amon-chan, Amon. Say hi and bye. Anyway, so being a seed, we are all seeds. You are a seed. I am a seed. You have probably heard about the word star seed. We are all star seed and earth seed. We are seeds. And I was inspired to share this message today, and because I was inspired to share a very important message to my community. I am from Japan. I was born in Japan, and I created this Japanese YouTube channel about three and a half years ago. This channel, I specifically speak about spirituality, energy healing, self-help, ascensions, how to connect your higher self, how to listen to your higher guidances, sort of things. And I especially started discussing about Ascension and the event for past several years. Then I was inspired to make English channel and toward the end of last year, and I created this channel, Divine Angel Place, back in 11/11 last year, November 11, and slowly I began to send messages, recording my experiences, my feelings, my changes in my perceptions and experiences. And several months ago, when I made a video talking about this event regarding Ascension, and I was rambling about how I feel and what this Ascension is, what this event is in my short video. And Glimmer, this another YouTuber, beautiful soul, his name is Glimmer. If you know about the event, you know about the Ascension, Mother Earth's Ascension, you probably have heard of, or you probably have watched Glimmer's some of his videos, or his name, heard about his name. So Glimmer, out of nowhere, because my channel is so tiny, nobody can find my channel. It's very, very small channel. Glimmer happened to spot my video and messaged me in my commented me, "Hi, I have experienced possibly the personal event, this waves of light individually, and I experienced this event. So you might wanna watch the video of my experience." He shared the link to his own experience, video that he's talking about his own experience that he had on March 15th. I remember it was March 15th. And that short 30 minutes video, I actually watched it. And he was talking about his experiences, that the light came in front of him. And with the light, 3 beings show up. And he was taken from the earth. I would say that's an astral projection, teleportation, time traveling. I don't know, however you perceive is as his experience. But he actually, in this Mother Earth timing, Mother Earth clock, he lost the memory about 11 minutes. He lost the time about 11 minutes, and he came back to this reality. He came back to the body, and at the time he didn't remember much except the three beings. And the one being was very physical, just like a human body, but the tall and the blonde hair. I think he said blue eyes. And the other two beings didn't have physical bodies like we do, but energetically they were there to assist him. But anyway, if you haven't watched his video, I will highly recommend that you will check his video out. I'm going to post his experience in his channel, link to my description. And then later on, maybe a week later, it took a week or so, that he clearly starting to remember what that those beings were telling him or giving him. He was giving the cause. He was giving the ascension cause, the very important cause that people who can read the cause, write down the cause, meditate with the cause, those people will be able to ascend like quicker, like the ascension, accelerate the ascension process, and our dormant DNAs could be awakened or activated or stimulated by these codes, by reading or absorbing these codes. And I think Neo Glimmer and few of other YouTubers or some spiritual people or channelers, I really don't know exactly what kind of people, but few of other people also decoded this Neo Glimmer's ascension codes. And this ascension codes have a whole lot important messages for the humanity and about regarding this event and ascensions. And anyhow, I personally, in my own personal level, I was resonated with it, and I wrote it down on the pieces of paper, on the cardboard paper, and then put the signatures. And I just sat with the cause for several weeks, almost 2 months. Didn't share with anybody, and I was just experimented in my own way, in secretly, privately. And during those weeks, after I imprinted this ascension course by Neo Glimmer, I started having all kinds of weird symptoms. Sometimes I feel it was somewhat like negative ways of experiencing some symptoms, and sometimes very positive, very divine, like divinely guided type of mystical experiences. I experienced my own timeline, totally timeline overlapping each other in like instantly, in an instant moment. I experienced my own Mandela effect sort of things, and I started having physical symptoms such as like hot flashes, type of like heat coming from my body, and vibrations feeling entire my hands and legs, and feeling of like floating to the air, not being able to ground on the floor. Vertical type of like a dizziness I will experience quite a lot in past several months. And one day, only few days ago, I was given clear guidance by my higher self that what are you doing? You are meant to share the cause in your in Japanese community, in my spiritual group. And I just couldn't wait any longer. I just got up and started recording the video and sharing this cause and talked about this Neo-Glimmer's experience to in Japanese to my Japanese channel. And surprisingly, only within a couple of days, that video, the views of this particular video, was over 2,500 views within a couple of days, and I've been receiving dozens of messages, dozens of amazing messages. People are thanking me, people are telling me how they felt, and people are telling me they also started receiving the codes, receiving the numbers, seeing the sacred geometry type of shapes in front of them. They felt the vibrations. Only one person, I think, actually shared with me that she or he felt a little type of fear or negativity after he or she put the signature. So I have the explanation for that, but I'm not going to mention here in this video. But anyway, some people really was so thankful, so grateful that they say that, wow, I couldn't believe this message. I could encounter this important message here in this your channel. This cause, Ascension cause, are even it's gonna be in the history. It's recorded. It's going to be recorded in the history that big. This Ascension cause is the big message for us, for that person. Some people, even from another country outside of Japan, or maybe living in Japan, but from nationality is not Japanese. This lady or gentleman, I don't know, but I spotted your videos several days ago, and wow! Then I found I just watched this video. I'm starting to share this cause to my country, to my channel, to my blog in Korea, in Japan. So once I stood up and I did what I was supposed to do, which was to be the one tiny seed to spread the love, spread the light, to help as many people as possible, for them to access to the 5D reality, new earth. So I did my part as a seed to planted the seed in Japan, my country, and then a lot of people, thousands of people, received the cause, resonated with the cause, and then starting to spread the messages to the cause to their groups, their tribes, their family and friends, their countries, being a tiny seed, and then planted the seeds. Seeds are getting wider and wider, and it's gonna be sprouts, and then it's gonna grow. And just think about even the seeds or the candlelight, one flame, candle flame, and another candle comes and takes the flame, 2 flames. Another candle takes the flames, and then it's gonna be multiplies to become millions of beautiful candle flames, and it's gonna be the ball of fire. So I just wanted to share that being a seed, we are all seeds, and do not hesitate, do not be afraid to share the messages of love and compassion, and also even other people's messages. Up to very recently, even in the spiritual communities, we are all about success. How we gonna be famous, become famous? How we gonna make more money? How we gonna be more charismatic? How we gonna publish books to be wealthy? How we are gonna spread my name, his name, her name? And these teachings, this cause, this formula, these methods, these channeling messages, this meditation, you have to be a member of our site. We have to pay this much money to purchase this course, or to be able to view or read. Even in this spiritual community, healing and the support, and then exchanging love and light, those were not free. We had to pay money, we had to buy, we had to purchase to receive love or light or healing, the energy. This was our matrix system. This was third dimensional programming. This was way of this third dimensional living up to now. But Neo Glimmer and Neo's several friends, if I mention the name, Marina Jacobi, this is another powerful, beautiful light worker, volunteer. My friend Dan, that I just had a session with several days ago, I recorded, I'm going to post it. But now these are the examples that without charging, without asking some material things, material monetary things, or without seeking fame, popularity, or wealth, we can more than survive. We can thrive, and we can have abundance of anything that we are dreaming of. Abundance of friendship, abundance of resources, abundance of health, wellness, abundance of happiness and peace, without going after money, without going after material gain, without going after fame or recognition. 5D Earth, new Earth. We don't have to really live our life worrying about how much money we can make, how we are going to pay our bills, how we are gonna be known or more popular. Nothing like that in our new Earth. So I just wanted to share that this beautiful soul received the Ascension cause. He was chosen to spread this cause, spread the love, spread this guidance, because of his open heartedness, because of his egoless, generous nature. Spirits and beings, higher dimensional beings, our higher selves, they are all watching us. How much we can be generous, how much we can contribute the society, contribute to this planet Earth freely, generously, instead of thinking about self-gain, self-gratification. So he was, I believe he was chosen, and he was chosen because of his high qualities that he possessed as a human being. So please do not be afraid of sharing the beautiful informations, beautiful knowledges regarding ascension or self-healings, energy healings, free energies, anything that can benefit other people, our humanities. It's not about trademarked products anymore. It's not about separations anymore. It's not about license, the certificate, diploma anymore. All the knowledges of higher dimensional realms should be shared and given freely from now on. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you soon. Namaste.